welcome to the Make Life Better opportunity that we're going to share with you tonight. And why make life better? Well, when you take a look at, the world today and you think about yourself and everybody that you know, there are pretty much three common areas where people are dissatisfied. There's not enough money, there's not enough time, and people are more unhealthy than they've ever been. And unfortunately, most people are living a trade-off when it comes to money, time, and health. Most people are living in a fashion where in order to make money, to take care of their families, they have to give up all their time. And when there's not enough money, what do? They have to give up more of their time so they can make more money. And the whole time, even though people say that health is important, they're not taking care of themselves, not drinking enough water, not exercising. Why? Because they say there's not enough time. And so it's a trade-off where more money equals less time, more money equals less health. And if they want to fix their time and their health, it unfortunately often means less money. Well, that's why this Unicity Make Life Better movement message is so appealing to professional people and folks all over the world, because it's an opportunity to live life without the trade-off, where you can have more money, more time, and 100% health, and that's a better life, and that's what this is about. It's not theory that we're going to talk about today. This is not something we just made up or cooked up yesterday. Unicity and the Make Life Better movement has been around for 20 years, and we've got 20 years of results in 30 countries where we're helping people get started, and in 3 months we're helping people develop incomes of $500 to $5,000 a month, extra money, or in a year's time, $5,000 to $30,000 a month, starting to change their life and buy their time back. In 3 to 5 years, $30,000 a month to $500,000 a month. Everything that we talked about here has been achieved. And, of course, this is not a guarantee. Your results are going to be based on the work that you do and you follow the system. But here's the thing, the good news. This is not theory. It's already been done over and over again in 20 years in 30 countries. How exactly are we doing this? How are we making life better for people? Well, we're doing it with a time-tested company called Unicity, and we're doing it with a set of products that everybody needs, but most people don't even know about it. We're doing it with a proven system called PGD, Point Guide Direct, that makes it possible for everyone and for anyone to develop a franchise business that will take care of them and their family, giving anywhere from extra money to life-changing income. And we're also doing it with a world-class support team, a world-class leadership team. These folks are celebrated and sought after, and not only will they show you the way, but they'll go on the journey with you to help you get to a better life. And so let's talk about the vehicle that we've chosen. We've chosen this amazing company. It's called Unicity International. This is the core. This is the foundation, how we're doing it. And Unicity International has got some amazing products. And to share with you why Unicity International is the Make Life Better vehicle and why these products are so special and representing solid ground that we can stand on, I want to introduce to you my business partner, who also happens to be my wife. Her name is Trina Gray. She's an amazing lady, and I'll tell you why. She comes to us with a professional background, pharmaceutical sales, where she was one of the top salespeople in her company, and when she saw this, it just made total sense to her. And because of this industry, because of Make Life Better, she was able to retire from corporate at the ripe old age of 27. Here she is in her mid-30s, still retired, able to be a full-time mom, and just an amazing leader in this company. So what I want to do is I want to turn things over to Trina Gray to introduce to you Unicity International and these amazing products that we've got. Trina Gray, the floor is yours.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, T. Gray, for that introduction. And I got to tell you, I am so excited, so excited. I'm looking at the list, and we actually have people joining this call like literally every 2 seconds. This is an exciting time in Unicity. And I'm here to briefly talk about why Unicity and why you want to join Unicity and the Make Life Better movement now, like tonight. That's what I'm going to share with you, this rock-solid, dynamic opportunity. Now, Unicity International, it's built to last. We are a rock-solid company. When you build here with Unicity, you can be rest assured that you're building on solid ground, not on quicksand. We are a 20-year-old company. That simply means that we have withstood the test of time, and we are still standing after 20 years. Therefore, you can reasonably assume that the next 20 years we will still be here going strong. And what that means for you and your family is that when you build here, the money that you make, the fortune that you make building here, the next 20 years will still be here. Your children will be spending this money. Now, relationships mean everything. Relationships are valuable. They either increase or decrease your credibility. And to add to Unicity's credibility, we have relationships with leading research institutes and universities. These relationships include Cleveland Clinic, Emory University, the University of Sydney. We have rock-solid relationships, which is another reason why Unicity, why now. Credibility, relationships, we have it all. Now, let's talk about our products. We have over 12 products listed in the PDR. And coming from the pharmaceutical background, I have to tell you, that's a major feat. You can't pay your way into that book. In order for your products to be in the PDR, and the PDR, by the way, is your physician's Bible. And so in order to have products there, these products have to be proven time and time again. They have to work, and they have to work in a measurable way. There can be no placebo effect. There can be no kind of ifs, ands, or buts. The product absolutely has to have efficacy, and we have 12 products listed in the PDR. Now, 30% of our franchise owners are healthcare professionals. That's why Unicity, that's why right now, because over 30% of franchise owners, healthcare professionals, has looked at this franchise opportunity and they said, you know what, sign me up. And I know that I can say this because the doctors say it all the time. They are trained skeptics. And I know as business professionals, as entrepreneurs on the phone, when we look at a business model like Unicity, we often kind of shy away from it because if we mess up, if something happens and something doesn't go right, then we're embarrassed. It's egg on our face. But over 30% of our franchise owners, trained skeptics, have looked at this opportunity and they are in. And guess what, folks? If the doctors get it wrong, they don't lose their reputation. They lose their livelihood. They're losing their practices. So another reason to think about why Unicity and why now. Now, back to the partnership and relationships. We have a partnership with the American Diabetes Association. That simply means that we are able to yield a measurable result to the diabetic population. You know, that's major when you think about some of the epidemics that I'm going to share with you. Now, Unicity International, building here, you have the opportunity to build a global business. We have already made life better in over 30-plus countries. My husband and I, as he shared with you, we've been able to be very, very successful with Unicity, and we literally have a business that goes from the U.S. all the way to Japan, from Sweden all the way to Australia, folks. We're able to actually make money while we sleep, which is a major, major opportunity that we can pass on to you. Now, let's talk about health. We're talking about making life better in a measurable way financially as well as health-wise. And when I talk about why Unicity, why now, one of the things I want to impress upon you is that the bigger the problem, the bigger the paycheck. When you solve small problems, you make small money. But when you solve big problems, you have the opportunity to make big money. And Unicity International, we are in the business of big money. And we are solving some of the major epidemics, the biggest problems to date around the world. First off, weight loss, huge problem. Over 67 adults are overweight. That's over half the population are overweight. The next big problem we're able to solve is diabetes. 25.8 million people are suffering from diabetes right now. It's the leading cause of new blindness and amputation. So diabetes, again, a big problem. Heart disease. I've done some research, and the research says that 1,000 people go to an early grave every day because of heart disease. I would say that's a big problem. And the economy has done some bad things to some good people. And that's why we're on the phone tonight, because you cannot depend on the economy. And so, again, as I share with you, the bigger the problem, the bigger the potential for big profits. And I think business owners, you would agree with me, profits are better than wages any day. Now, these are critical issues. They cannot be ignored. Everybody has to do something about them. And when you have a solution to a big problem, people are literally raising their hands saying, I have to lose weight. I have to get this diabetes under control. They are looking for what we have to offer. That's a great place to be in. Now, our solution to the big problem comes in the form of the Unicity opportunity with the BIOS Life Slim. Timing is absolutely everything. That's why you should join the Make Life Better movement, because timing, people are looking for solutions to these problems. Now, let's talk about a recession-proof opportunity in the form of Slim. Slim is our flagship product, and the reason that we've been able to recession-proof this opportunity is because it's easy. The product is not a diet. You never skip a meal. We like to say you can drink and shrink at the same time. The product is safe. It's all natural. We have a patent blend of fibers and vitamins, and on this product, you're able to only lose fat, not muscle mass, not bone density, fat loss only. It helps to regulate your blood pressure and also improve digestive issues. Now, the reason we have over 30% of our franchise owners, medical professionals, is because we are clinically proven to help regulate blood sugar, lower triglycerides, and regulate cholesterol. So as you're thinking about why Unicity, why now, we're clinically proven to do some things time and time again and made it a recession-proof opportunity. Now, when you talk about weight loss in America, when you want to take your results to another level, when you really want to get your diabetes and your cholesterol under control, you can take it to the next level in the form of the Get Slim Total Body Transformation. This is a phenomenal program. My husband and I have went through it personally, and it's a 30-minute private coaching session. You have personalized eating plans, personalized fitness plans that your coach assigns to you, and you basically have someone to hold your hand for 13 weeks to ensure that you get a result. In this program, we have had 100% results. I mean, that right there is phenomenal. Go through a program, everybody get results. It's a 90-day Get Slim challenge attached to this program, and you're able to win cash. We're so confident about the total body transformation. We say give us 13 weeks, and we will change you from the inside out. Now, let's take a look at some people who have totally transformed. Here you see Whitney. BIOS Life Slim, guys, it really, really works. Whitney she lost 22 pounds and 10.25 inches. That transformation program I was telling you about, taking it to the next level, Whitney took it to the next level. 90 days, looks totally amazing. Then we have our host on the line. He actually went through the transformation as well. And as you can see, looks totally amazing if I have to say so myself. He lost 15 pounds on Slim product alone. He took it to the next level, coupled it with the transformation program, lost an additional 14 pounds. His total weight lost 29 pounds. Definitely made his life better. But let's talk about what was happening on the inside. His blood pressure went from 135/87 to 117/71. Talk about make life better. Gail from Toronto, she was our Get Slim Now transformation winner. Gail lost 85 pounds, looks totally amazing, and won an additional $5,000. I spoke to you about the diabetes and the epidemic for diabetes. Yvonne is one of those individuals who suffered from diabetes. Yvonne lost 43 pounds, 20 inches. Let's take a look at what happened inside. He went from 4 insulin shots to 0. He went from 14 pharmaceutical medications to absolutely 0, and he finished the transformation program $2,500 richer. How about that? Now we have Cindy from South Carolina. Cindy, she was our 90-day and 100-day winner. Her photo speaks for itself. Cindy went down from size 18 to a size 8, 24,000 in 6 months. Then we have Sam from San Diego. He came in weighing 516 pounds. Now he only weighs 286 pounds. He's lost, guys, over 230 pounds. And then last we have Scott from California. Now, this product is absolutely safe for children. It is absolutely safe for pregnant and nursing mothers. Now, Scott, age 15, just imagine the ridicule he was getting at school. At age 15, Scotty was weighing 218 pounds. But by incorporating Slim, again, he's looking for a solution, incorporating it into his already daily regimen, never missed a meal. He went from 208 to 164. He went from 36% body fat down to 18. This is a 6-month result. We literally gave Scott his self-esteem back. Now, as you have your business hats on, think about this. When will these people stop using Slim? We've solved a major problem, and that means when will you stop seeing profits? I think you get my drift. And that's why doctors are recommending Slim and the transformation program. It's absolutely safe, as I shared, no side effects, and it is proven since 1990. We have a product with over 20 years safety profile and efficacy, and it works time and time again. Those 30% of franchise owners I shared with you, one of them here is Dr. Annie Verghese, as you can see. Dr. Annie has over 1,000 patients on Bios Life Slim. She's an intervention cardiologist, and she has introduced other medical professionals and business owners to the opportunity to the tune of over 100 different people in her organization. Dr. Catherine Hart, she's from right here, Spring, Texas, family practice, over 800 patients on this product. Dr. Hart touts that Bios Life Slim transformation and the Unicity program has added an additional $75,000 to our practice. We have Dr. Neil Sechrist. He's been with the company. He understands the credibility and the rock solidness of this company, been with us for 18 years, practicing family medicine, but on the side, he's earned an additional $2 million out of his Unicity franchise opportunity. So does it work? You bet it works.